Hello, everybody. My name is Professor Ashok Baswapatna. I'm a Math CIS professor here at SUNY Old Westbury. Go Panthers. And I think I have an exciting opportunity. Some of you might think it's an exciting opportunity. And so the opportunity goes like this. Black Girls Code is putting on a after school computer club program for girls in New York City. I forget the name. I think it's Girls Prep Academy. One of these schools in New York City wants to do an after school computer club. And we did this last year, but primarily I was the one running these after school computer clubs. We had some volunteers, but not too many. This year, I'd like to do it as follows. I'd like students like you who may have never learned anything about programming before, that's totally okay, to give me your Tuesdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's important. If you can't do it during that time, this might not be the opportunity for you, but we could always figure something out next semester. But that's what I'm looking for. Tuesdays from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay? And what we're going to do is the first 4 weeks, I'm going to teach you cool projects in this environment called Agent Cubes that I'll show you in a second. And then from, I believe it's October 18th, but I've got to check the schedule again. Sometime in October, we will start going to these classrooms virtually. All right, and and what we'll do is we will put you in breakout rooms with 4 students. So I'm thinking 2 Old Westbury students for four school students, but we could figure that what ratio works the best. So you're not going to be there all alone, and I'll be running around from breakout room to breakout room, and you'll guide them through the projects you've learned over the last 4 weeks. Okay, and so there'll be a lot of benefits to this. One is that they'll have a cool college mentor role model, you, who is teaching them how to code. Two, if you've never learned how to code and you're always wanted to but never had the opportunity or the time and wanted to do it maybe in a more fun way or learn the logic behind coding without having to necessarily deal with the syntax, that's an opportunity for you. So you can learn how to code, or at least stick your toe in the hot tub of coding. Bad metaphor, but you understand. And get some exposure to that, and then also expose these kids to that. And Monique has graciously allowed this to be Monique Clark, the director of C-STEP, has graciously allowed this to be an internship. So what that means is depending on how many times you show up and how much work you put into it, it can be something that you can put on your resume, for example, as a job you had, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, there's a lot of benefits to this. It was so much fun last year. They even gave me the shirt, which was awesome, right? What else they give me? They gave me more swag somewhere here. And the girls were amazing. They were so much fun. They were really engaged. They would talk. They would work through stuff. They would think about things, and it was a lot of. It was very rewarding and pretty cool. So if you have a semester and that's free on Tuesdays from 4 to 7, then please think about this. And you can always email me if you have any other questions. I just wanted to show you one other thing, which is the environment we'll be using. So this environment's called Agent Cubes, and this is what the kinds of programs you will be kind of creating. So this is a Frogger game, and it's a 3D. Well, it's not a Frogger game. It's just a frog moving around. But you can see you can do like first-person games, which are really fun. Let me come back here and show other things. There are, Pac-Man type things you can do. Um, we have simulation somewhere here. I don't know. This is an epidemiology simulation, which is the spread of diseases, which we've been dealing with these last few years. It seems like forever. And so these things are moving around, infecting each other. So we have humans who are sick and recovered, and they get sick, and they either die or recover. And depending on that, we get these total populations, the number sick and number recovered data coming up here. So you could do some pretty sophisticated stuff. We start simple with games and simulations, and we start simple with games, and then we can go to more complex games or more complex simulations. And it's got this Minecraft grid feel to it when you create levels. So it's really all your imagination can think of, and that's what makes coding so much fun, right? You're really being creative once you learn the basics and logic. All right, enough of that. Have a wonderful time, and I'm so happy that all of you are here listening to these wonderful research pitches. It's such a good time to get involved. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.